Hey everybody, Jackie Anden with Jackie's 7.5 cents takeaway breakaway today. Today I want to talk to you about something called risk. You put in the missing pieces of risk. The risk to go on that trip, the risk to have a car, the risk to get on a bike, the risk to go to school, the risk to have children, the risk to start a business, whatever it may be. And so today I want to talk to you about this thing. And it's the words risk today. And I learned it from my mentor this morning. All right. Big personal development junkie is what I call myself. I know you can't go if you don't grow. And you can't go if you don't grow, if you don't do it on a daily basis. It just doesn't happen because there's too many outside sources out there that get us all crazy in the head. And basically the normal flow of folks is to do the normal things. Well, if you don't want to be normal and you want to be abnormal, then do what abnormal people do. And those are the ones that take risk with both hands. They wrap themselves around it. But let me give you an example here. Risk basically, I'll give you an analogy. In baseball, you got to take your foot off the first base in order to get to second base. But I know some people that wish they had longer legs. You know, they wish that they had keep one foot on first base and stretch themselves all the way over to second base. That doesn't happen, guys. Excuse me. And it's interesting, but it's that they want to be in between risk. And you and I both know that's not going to get you to where you need to go. And again, you can talk about and I'm talking about the healthy risk, okay? And what I mean by that is, and as an entrepreneur, we go out there and we want to take risks. We want to make it happen. And we have to invest time, which could be risky, and money and finances, right? And developing new ideas, which is always a risk. But if you look around, that's how a world was built. The electricity in your home, the iPhone that you have. You know, that somebody risked themselves in order to do that. So I know people that nothing risked, there's no gain. There's never any gain. And so nothing ventured, nothing gained. You've heard that before. But taking a risk, and you want to take smart risks, wise risks, okay? Not like, oh, all of a sudden I'm just going to, go out there and do a risk that's going to get me in big, huge, trouble. I'm not talking about that. But in order to get ahead, and I can see that my video is a little bit bright for you guys. Give me just a second here. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully you can see me. I'm sorry if I'm a little laggy here. But be smart with your risk too, okay? To give you trying to think here, give me just a sec here, guys. To give you an analogy of risk, think of a fruit tree, okay? Think of a fruit tree, and you've got to go out on the limb in order to gather the fruit, okay? You got to go out on the limb in order to gather that fruit. So basically, you got to quit hugging the tree trunk. Hugging the tree trunk isn't going to get you anywhere, but you got to go out on the limb. The only thing that's around the tree trunk is the rotten fruit. That's the only thing that's around the tree trunk is rotten fruit. So that's what you get when you hug the tree trunk instead of climbing out on a limb. So today, don't hug a tree trunk. You don't want the rotten fruit, do you? You want to go out there and you want to be able